What up, what up, what up? Last night we went live and I almost bought a house for myself. So tonight I'm gonna go live for 1 hour. I tell people in my community, look, you want to learn how to close deals, pull up. I'm gonna randomly go live. And I went live last night. I think we went the night before that too. Last night, if you were here, almost bought a house for myself, man. Now, my wife, if you were here, y'all saw her come in, and she wasn't fond of the location of it, but it was a good deal. So we're gonna put it under contract. And oh, by the way, the seller accepted our offer, but we're gonna put it under contract, and then we're gonna basically assign it. Okay, it's a really nice house. It's worth like 915K, close to a mil. And last night we had the seller ready to go for only, they were asking 30,000 down, and I got them down to $10,000 down. Okay. And they needed to think about it. So then last night they thought about it, and today they said yes. Okay. So I will show y'all this property, but I really want to call leads. I'm going to call leads for 1 hour and try to get a house under contract. All right. So I know that it's late, so we're going to intentionally pick markets where it's not too late. So we're going to try to stay over here on the West Coast. For me, it's only 7:16 over here in Arizona, MST. So we're going to call some sellers, man, and try to get some deals under contract. Let's see what we got. Got 2 closings this week. Gonna be some really big closings. Okay. One deal I'm going to share with you guys tomorrow. Should have a wire for 50K hitting tonight. And then another one, I just looked at the settlement statement. We're making 21,000 on this deal. 23,000 because the $2,000 in earnest money was not accredited on my settlement statement. Always check your settlement statements, people. Always check your settlement statements. So it's about like 73K this week. And these are deals that I got under contract last week. So all the deals falling apart, it's possible. But if you don't carry a lot in terms of marketing expenses, you'll be all right. Can make some good money in this business, man. I love doing it. I've got closers who close for me, but I love locking up deals, man. I love locking up deals. So we're live tonight, teaching people how to lock deals up. Let's go over to my pay-per-lead company that I use, and let's try to get some deals under contract for my wife to be told. Kick me off the internet. Okay, so the 27th, I'm not in a hurry. I got one in St. John's, Arizona. Ugh. I don't know where that is. Denver, North Carolina. Montgomery, Ohio. We got some good ones, y'all. I just want to make sure it's not too late where they are. So let me see. I know Arizona will be all right. We got one in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Another one in Midwest City, Oklahoma. We're going to say no contact. My man Robert tried to call, no contact. All right. It's late in the Midwest. So right now it's 9:18. Not too late. It's not the latest I've ever called somebody for sure. By no means. Here a minute. I actually had one over in Orlando that looked like a decent deal the other day. I'm going to follow up with the seller real fast and see if she sold this property. It was Orlando. Yeah, I remember this deal. I'm trying to call this lady. It's going to be super late. She is on the East Coast, but oh well. Let's see what she says. Let's see what she comes with. I called her really late the first time. This actually looked like a really good deal. Let's try to call her. See. I made an offer too. I forgot what I offered her.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Yeah, she probably sold it. Let's text her. All right. Ask her, hey Becky, did you sell your duplex? Because I remember I offered her, I think I hit her like 270. I can't recall. But she was gonna talk to her sister. This was in Florida. Let me try to see if we got some let's see what Arizona leads we got. Or even Oklahoma. If I can get some Midwest, like Ohio as well. Okay, this one right here we got locked down. Scottsdale. Oh yeah, this is the late. This is the oh yeah, this dude wanted to follow up. He wanted to be followed up with later. It's my Mesa seller. He was asking too much for the property. This guy, this was a good lead. Dennis, I talked to him. He's asking too much. A lot of people out here in the valley, man, are asking so much for their properties. All right, so let's call this seller. Let's see if they sell their property. This is Sherry. Sherry's out here in the valley. See if she sold this property here, y'all. Let's see Miss Sherry. See if Sherry sold this thing. All right, let's go. This lead came in on the 19th. Tried to reach out. They didn't answer.
Hey, you know who reached? I can't make the call right now. Or if you call me from a number I don't recognize, so I would suggest you go ahead and hang up and then text me first, then call me back.
All right, she told me what to do. Thank you, Sherry. Please text me. Hey, Sherry. Oh, I've been talking to Sherry. How about this? Oh, this is that lot. I remember this. Okay. Y'all, notes is important. Okay. Let me go to Simply. Yeah, this one right here is a good lead. This is a lot out here. There's a lot that sold. She was asking like 100 for it. There's a lot that sold for 140. If I can get her down to 80, I think it would make sense. I would then turn around and just sell it at a discount, right? You want it to fly. I'm waiting for a good deal. It's a half duplex. Okay. Do you recall my offer? She said, I'm waiting for a good deal. Keep waiting, girl. I made you a really good offer. 18685. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about updating notes because I want to keep everything fresh, but Sherry had a good lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and update this in contact. Made a offer, seller has just trying to get her converted. This lead right here is a good one, y'all. She has a property, but she has another. She basically has two properties side by side. One of them is her garage, but it's like big enough to be a buildable lot. She's looking to separate. They're separate parcels, so she's looking to sell the garage lot essentially for just a lot. And I've seen a lot go for 140. She's asking 100 for it cash. So, but she won't get on the phone. That's the toughest thing. She just wants to text. And so I'm asking her if she sold it yet. And then I got another lady in Florida with a duplex. These ladies won't answer the phone. So we want to try to find somebody who's willing to get on the phone with us tonight so y'all can kind of learn. Mirage, Arizona. Okay, let's try to call this one. It came in. Condition is poor. They said poor on here. So I'm going to try to call this one in Mirage. Actually, you know what? I got one in Buckeye right under it. So let's call this one in Buckeye real quick. Desired asking price is 405. It said it needs flooring repair. Let's see. Lydia is the seller's name. Let's go. What's the earliest and time in the evening you contact sellers, given all time zones? Man, I don't know. The earliest in the early, you said the earliest in time, earliest in time. The earliest time I reach out, probably like 1 p.m., bro. The latest is shoot. The latest they want to answer the phone. They getting mad. I'm just hey, I'm gonna show your house.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Tez or Bertha, I'm calling about the property in Buckeye.
Hello.
Hey, Lydia.
No, you guys keep calling me. Please take my name off your list. Someone's put this by mistake.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, buddy.
I get these calls so often.
Okay, I'll take you off the list, brother.
Okay.
Bye. What a nice guy, right? What a nice guy. He's like, hello. Take him off the list. Wrong number. Okay. So we're gonna say dead lead. We're gonna say wrong number. This one. Wrong number. Thank you, Francis. I'll definitely take a look at that and see what we can do. Let's get a request for refund. Requesting a refund right now with my paper lead company for that lead. By the way, you get the right paper lead company, you can get your money back. For the lead, this one's in Glendale. Oh, this lady. Oh man, this lady cussed me out, man. Let's see if she cusses me out again tonight. Now listen, I talked this lady all the way down to a price that made sense, and then guess what, y'all? Then I went and got funding from one of my funding partners out here that used to be one of my main buyers back in Oklahoma. He used to be one of my main buyers, but he's from Arizona now. He lives in Flagstaff, moved from Phoenix or Scottsdale, and he approved me. He's like, "Yeah, Tess, you got the money, you can go."
I'm sorry,
This lead blocked me, bro. I'm sure she blocked me.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call her from my CRM. All right. Let's see if she blocked me because, bro, this lead, she was good to go. She was good to go at 175. I got funding at like 184. It doesn't need much work. It's worth like 240. Okay. My plan was just to close on it, clean it up a little bit, put it right back on the market because stuff was actually selling. It's over in Glendale, Arizona, which is like 25 minutes away from me over in Phoenix. And so it actually looked like a decent deal. I'm going to try to call this lady from my CRM real fast. Let's see. Okay. Let's go to the dialer. Cool. I'm going to try to call this lady real quick. Oh, my wife just got home. She kicked me off the line, y'all. Get off the computer. I love locking up deals, man. It's a lot of people. Like, we ain't got to wait 30 days to close or buyer get approved, all of that extra stuff. Man, we just get deals done. I got a deal locked up last week, closed this week. It's going to be a nice size assignment. Make a call. There it is. All right. I'm about to try to call this lady, y'all. And I can actually call. I can change my number. So I can choose an Arizona number real quick. Yeah, I'm going to use my Dallas number. All right, cool. All right. So let's see if this lady answers, y'all, because again, I'm pretty darn sure she blocked me from my number. But man, I made a good offer on her property. She was good to go. I don't know why she blocked you, boy. Maybe she sold it, man. Maybe she sold it. I know she was in a rush. That's for sure. 480 859 859. This one was a good one, man. Let's see if she answers. Let's see. Hey, Miss Sarah. Hey, Sarah, are you there? Sarah, are you there? Boy, Sarah crazy, y'all. Miss Sarah went off. Okay, so y'all could she couldn't hear me, but she answered. So she blocked me, man. This lady blocked me. Now look, we're gonna come back to man. I got the funding ready to go for Miss Sarah's house though, bro. And so all I gotta do is get her on this phone. I know she's motivated. I think she got frustrated with me. She got a short temper, but she was ready to go. So I'm gonna try to call her back. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to call Miss Sarah back. Y'all may not be able to hear me temporarily because I got to use the audio from my computer. Oh, but yeah, I'm about to go ahead and call her, y'all. This is a good lead. I got the funding already lined up for it, bro. I already got approved by my Linda out here, man. He's set, ready to go on it, and I really want my first flip in Arizona. The margins out here is crazy. Again, she wants 175 margin. ARV is 250. I seen one pending for 247, so I know I could probably price mine like 235. She won 175. I think it only needs like 10 in work. I got approved at 184. Kind of right there. Closing costs, holding costs, all that stuff. It'll still be a pretty good fee. All right. Really, more than anything, it'll be dope just to get one done out here. I ain't been out here more than 6 months. And to get one done would be pretty dope. So let's get it. 480. I'm excited about getting into development out here, but I ain't talking about that a whole lot. I'm gonna wait till I pop out with a lot. All right, y'all, let's call it a sleep. Hey, Sarah, can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on with my microphone. Can you hear me okay? Okay, go ahead. Oh, this is Tez. Tez? Yes, ma'am. I'm Ted. We talked about your property. Have you sold that, your mobile home? Your manufactured home. I'm sorry. Oh, you end up going with an agent. Oh, that's not good, Miss Sarah. We actually agreed upon a price. I don't know if you remember or not, but we agreed at 175. No, no. You never signed anything. I was just saying that we did have a price that made sense. I'm not sure if that drove you crazy or what, but you seemed excited about taking the 175 to move on. Okay, that sounds good, Miss Sarah. I'll follow up with you. Okay. Oh, y'all, Miss Sarah's crazy. Here's what I'm gonna do with her. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Can anybody let me know if y'all can hear the interaction I just had with this lady? Did anybody hear this? By the way, my man Naz in here. Naz, you remember? I don't know if you remember Miss Sarah, Naz. Anybody's in the comments. If y'all could hear that interaction, let me know. Let me know because oh yeah, I couldn't hear it. Oh man. What's up, my guy? Man, dude. Crazy work. Nah, we can't hear. Okay. All right. Well, man, this lady, I think I'm gonna go buy her house. Yeah. He said, nah, we can't hear. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear it? Like, can y'all hear this now? Or no? Cause this lady, can y'all hear me now or no? I don't know. Let me know if y'all can hear me now. It could have been, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Y'all can hear me now. Instagram, how much the course? Instagram user costs. Are you DMing? Yeah, he's DMing right now. Keon, what up, big dog? We can hear you, not the seller. Okay. So the seller, so what happened? The seller agreed at a price, and this lady, she's just going through a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up because the price that she agreed at, y'all, I actually had already got approved from my lender out here. He was like, yeah, I'll give you 184. I had her ready to go at 175. Now it's a manufactured home. And if you know anything about manufactured homes, as long as they're in decent condition, it doesn't take much to get them where they're livable, right? And so there's one that sold as is for like 247 around the corner. So my plan is just close on it, clean it up a little bit, put it back on the market, and get it sold. And she agreed at 175. She's ready to go. I got busy out of town when I was speaking at this hosting live event. Didn't send a contract immediately. Not an excuse. I dropped the ball. And I think the next day I called her and she just freaked out, bro. She just freaked out. So send your contracts immediately. Okay. Get them written, get them under contract, get them gone. Because I dropped the ball on this one. It was going to be my first flip in Arizona, bro. First flip. Drop the ball. So, no worries. I got another lead out in Orlando. I'm going to try to call and lock up. She said I tried to call you. Let's try to see what she's talking about. Let's call her real quick.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Becky.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know if you recall, we had a conversation. It was pretty late. As soon as you submitted your form the other night, we talked about your half duplex.
Yes.
Do you remember? I know you probably talked to a whole lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking through basically getting you. I can't remember the offer we made. I think you came down to 292 or two.
I don't know why. What did you want?
I can't remember. 282. I can't remember. You were at $17,000 under the 300. What is that? That's 282. That's right. Yeah, I think I was somewhere around like 270.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were.
Yep. And we were trying to make that work, but you said you had other offers.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And so what go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Miss Becky.
No, go ahead. I have other things. I was just listening to you.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, I think we were pretty tight at 270, and you were gonna think about it. Oh, you were gonna talk to your sister. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't want to go under 300.
You said I was better off with you, huh?
No, she's just You know, she's looking out for the best interest of me, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the best route would be listing it. I think we also discussed that as well. Have you talked to an agent quite yet?
I've talked to a lot and different people, but I haven't decided yet what I was going to decide on Thursday or Friday, but it changed. I still have a couple more people that are interested in helping me
I
the
got
way
you.
that I want to be helped.
Okay. And what does that look like, Miss Becky, the way you want to be helped?
Well, it looks like that I have somebody that has the best interest of helping themselves, but helping me mostly because I need to get this. I need to get another place and pay that off, pay my car off, and I just want a mortgage. I don't want a mortgage. And what I want is a manufactured home within Central Florida that has tie down, that is insurable, reasonably insured, and I want to pay that off at 125, something like that. And talking about a small little place with a little bit of land, nothing major, no lot fee, and no HOA.
I gotcha. Okay, so you're working with somebody who basically is going to come in, basically help you with your home, and then go out and find you another home.
Yeah, because rather than go and have somebody put it all in storage and then come back out, I mean, that's just a waste. So that's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
Somebody to help me with that. You know, being a little older, it makes a lot more sense than the other way.
I got than just selling.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
That makes sense. So
I just, I mean, I can't just get out of here and I need to get another place.
Yeah.
Downsize. So
yeah,
that's what I'm looking at. At least there's several people looking to help me with that.
Okay. And so, have you nailed anyone down to help you? Because I don't mind helping you. We've got property all over.
Well, no, I haven't nailed anybody to decide because nobody's given me something that I want to work with.
Okay. And when you say something you want to work with, you mean just like a place to go and a price that makes sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, if it's in a Popka is a little bit less than here. Seminole County is less than the Orange County and a lot of the places there, and I've been there before. I've lived in that area. Where I am now, it's a lot more. Where I was before that was a lot more.
Okay.
But I sold that other house in Avalon Park, so I'm not there anymore.
Okay. And so if I can help you find a place
and facilitate the whole thing, yes.
Facilitate the whole thing. So you mean like movers and all that stuff?
Yeah, reasonably done, taken off of, because I need somebody to put that in the contract.
Put in the contract that you basically get help with movers?
Yeah, that they're going to help me move a transition from this place to that place.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. And you say your price point right now, you're looking somewhere around like 135, but something you basically don't have to pay for?
Right. I don't want a mortgage. I have a small mortgage, $100,000 on this. I'm sure you remember. Yep. And I don't want a mortgage because that's where they can get you.
Yeah, I got you. So you just want to pay something off cash. You want to kind of own it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that I have my disability that I get paid. Hopefully continue to. And that's it. I'll just live off of my disability.
Okay. And so you're looking to, I know you also mentioned not having lot rent.
I'm sorry, no lot fee and no HOA because they can erase them. Mm-hmm. And then it would be out of my league. I sit there and I'll pay 125 or something out of my own thing. And then if they have a lot fee, and usually they can go up to 1,000 or more a month. At this point, there's no cap on it because the insurance commissioner isn't doing anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And anywhere you move, you're still going to face, those property taxes. So let me ask you, How much are
Yeah.
you kind of comfortable with per month, given the fact that you do have your Social Security and all that stuff? How much are you comfortable with per month, if you don't mind me asking, just so I can kind of, start looking at some
Well,
stuff?
you get of $125,000, you pay the taxes off of that. That's all, and the insurance. So I mean, right now this place is what I'm paying taxes on is $350,000, and they're charging me $4,000 and 3,500, like 4,000, 3,500 or something. I don't know. Anyway, somewhere around there between that and additional amount of that for the insurance. So in
Got
other
it.
words, my rate that I was paying here at the beginning was on a certain amount. Now they doubled it up to, now I have to pay with the mortgage and everything. I have to pay $1,500, but I managed to get it down to $1,350. So
Got it.
that's, I mean, it's like, really, I got it under my thing, so I don't have to have anybody here. And now, it's either I choose my car over this. And I don't want to do that. I want to choose both.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take care of this place by myself. And then I've had people in here that, that can help and others that don't. It's just, and I just rather keep it easy because, I mean, in your golden years or whatever, at 62, it's not that golden. But, I know that's a little later on. But who knows when you're going to pass away? You might as well enjoy life while you can.
Amen, Miss Becky. I understand that. Okay. And so let me ask you, if we're able to help you find a place,
Yeah.
and we're not rushing you out of the place, right? We basically do something where we start our process. We don't rush you. You don't have to.
I'd rather be out of here. I'm going to be out of here by November 30th.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you want to be out by November 30th?
Or I lose my car. That's the choice, because I'm not going to be stupid. I mean, I'm not going to just hurry up and leave and everything, just falls. Or I'll find some other revenue or some other something. I mean, that's what I'll do. But I want to be out of here I would like to be out of here by the end of November. Yes.
Yep. And you said, or you're going to lose your car. Can you tell me more about that?
No, I'm not going to. Well, because I have a choice. I can either pay the mortgage here by myself, or I can choose my car. But not both. But I can use both if I end up getting somebody from church coming in and helping me, and renting a room. I mean, there's all possibilities in life, but I'd rather hurry up and just get this stuff taken care of, because I want a smaller place anyway. This is a hard thing to take care of when you're 62 and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and and I just don't want to take care of all this by myself with the sunroom, living room, dining room, and all that stuff. I'd rather have a smaller place, a 2-1 or a 2-2, no sunroom, and just a living room, dining room, and kitchen. With a little bit of land so my dogs can go out and go to the bathroom and not have to worry about I have to make me paying for anything on that. That's all it is about.
I got you. Miss Becky, let me ask you this. So your car payment, how much is your car payment?
$500.
$500. Okay. And so,
but I plan on paying that off. That's why I said $125.
Got it.
Then I'll pay off the $20,000, which might end up being less, because if you pay it off early, I don't know what the actual value, the amount is if you pay it off early. I haven't asked them. Well, one-time payment at this time. I'll wait and get until I get it. Then I don't have to worry about it. So the ideal is obviously that I have a place that I just keep, maintaining it without having all this extra expenses. That's all.
Yeah, I understand that. Let me ask you this. Do you remember the scenario that we talked and we were somewhere around that 270 range?
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. Do you remember when I was around that price range? Do you remember the process I talked about, being able to make sure you got that 270?
You can go ahead and tell me again if you'd like.
Yeah. So pretty much, you remember we were talking about the retail buyers program where you'd have, possible buyers. If you were to list it with an agent, you would face people, different miscellaneous companies, or people coming in saying, you need to fix
Right.
this up, fix that up, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I remember that.
Yep. And I said, instead of that, if you partner with us, we'd make sure you would guarantee that amount. I can't remember if it's 270, 275. I really can't remember the number.
Right.
But I love to look at it. But in that scenario, if you wanted to help Miss Becky, I don't know if anyone has offered you this or not,
Yeah.
but if we were in that scenario, I would take over that car payment for you in the event that you weren't out by November 30th. And I would also help you find a place as well, making sure you had that facilitated in terms of moving expenses, in terms of making sure you had a mover to help you. And as long as you can help us by, getting it boxed up.
Well, yeah, of course.
If you can help us out by getting it boxed up, all I have to do is get, movers to pick it all up and put it in the truck and move it to your new place. That wouldn't be a problem.
Well, what kind of movers would you be talking about? Because 2.5 men would actually pack it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they are good. They're not evil like the other ones that I ended up getting that ended up ripping me off and taking all my Swarovski and everything.
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, we would want a reputable company.
Yeah, exactly. And 2.5 men is fine. They'll do it. They'll package it, and they were not out of whack. Let's say back when I did move, it was their price. But my boyfriend at the time decided he would go with another company who was actually out of New York or New Jersey, and those people ripped me off big time. And I told with the prices because they charged my mom and charged me, which that was a double negative. And they also, I told Bill, I said, make sure they don't have a middle part in their truck. That's how they rip you off. So he didn't pay attention to me. And that's how they did. They stole a lot of my good quality stuff and put it in the middle of the truck, and then they left, and that was it. And then they came and gave me my other stuff somewhere else. And kept the really good expensive stuff. So that's why I know 2.5 men are not like that at all. I've had them before, and they've done a good job. And whether I have it wrapped up or packaged or not, it doesn't matter. They just say if something breaks, that we can't see, then it's on me. And I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah, one thing we'd like to do, and I know you said you like help the way that you need the help, and I would love to be a resource, especially in the event that you're not out by the 30th. You wouldn't have to choose between two, right? Being 62 years old, no reason to jump up and be so abrupt. And I know that's just basically a month away. So at November 30th, if you needed help to make that car payment, I would put it in the contract that I would help you, right? So you would know, you would know that you're protected and I'm not just blowing smoke, right? Because a lot of people do that. But in terms of helping you find a place, I would go to work to help you. I've got a real estate agent that actually works in the area that would love to help help be a resource to help you find a place. And then whenever we talk about movers, again, if you can at least help us out a little bit with packing some things up. I know that.
Well, I have my Bible study people that I talked to tonight, and they said they would help.
Okay.
There's not very many of them in there, but they said that they would help me.
Help you pack some stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And also sell some stuff, so I don't have all this. These things. I don't need all this stuff anymore. You get older and you realize that you don't need it. Can't say it with you.
Hoarder.
So,
I can hear it. I can hear it.
It is what it is.
You got a lot of stuff, boy.
Work your butt off all your life to gather these things, and then later on you wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Sense. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm willing to work with you, Miss Becky. I know we were a little bit off on price, but you know, I'm willing to come up to 275, help with movers, and make sure you don't have to choose between your car and your house next month. So I don't know if
Right.
you've had anybody offer to come in and help in this way, but I'll be willing to work
No,
with you.
not that way. The other ways, yes, but not with the car payment.
Yeah, I would be willing to help you out. That's not a problem. I think that, you know, maybe, you know, the time window, some people are kind of, you know, maybe preying on that to try to get you lower. But
Right.
for me, I'm not,
Well,
you know,
they're
if we
not
can,
going to get it because I'm a stubborn person.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
and if I feel that somebody's doing that, they don't know how I really go.
Right. Right.
You'd be surprised what I'd give up just to prove a point.
Oh yeah. Pride.
Oh, yeah.
I understand it.
I don't have. It's not pride. It's as much as it is showing you that you can't bully me.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
I'm not very easily bullied.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I stand up in God's world with Jesus as you know, and I go through him to get to God, and that's, you know, and I believe in this totally. My uncle lived and died through the Bible, with the Bible, so, and I watched him where he went and what he did, and you don't have to have a lot of money to you know, that's not what it's about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You just need to have something over your head. At least that's what I'm accustomed to. But if he chooses me to be somewhere else, but I don't think so. I think I just need to have something over my head. Very little, you know, this worldly goods, because I don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
And just to be able to survive and reasonably and take care of my little baby dogs.
Oh wow, how many dogs you got?
Well, I have 5.
Okay.
They're small.
They're small dogs.
Yeah.
Boy, that house stink.
And of course,
I already know.
Don't have an HOA,
I already
don't have a
know.
lot fee. You can still have your dogs.
She a hoarder, and she got little dogs, 5, and she's 62. What?
And I take care of them. I actually had 8 before.
8? You had 8 dogs before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I've been rescuing dogs for 20 years. I do everything except the rabies shot and surgeries. I don't do those. But other than that, I can give them their own shots and do all the stuff that are necessary. And
When
I've
Michael
been
said
volunteering for dog rescues for 20 years.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Do you have carpet in the house at all?
No, that's part of the thing that I don't like. I don't want carpet.
Okay.
I have tile.
Oh, you got tile?
Yeah, all throughout. And a matter of fact, there was carpet in the sunroom, and I changed that.
That's a good call.
I put the same thing as the rest of the house. It's real good hard tile, I'll tell you, because I fell on it once. And it wasn't very pretty.
Oh, well, no, that's a good call, especially with so many dogs. I always ask that question with carpet, right? Because, you know, little dogs, they don't care. They'll go pee somewhere. You'll never find it.
Oh, yeah. I know their little tricks. And that's why I have, I also put out little diaper things or whatever you call them. The potty pads, because I don't like them doing whatever the heck they think they want to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I do not want carpet.
Instead of moving, about to have a long day, gang.
That's why I got it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, if you're willing to hear us out, Miss Becky, I would love to talk more about this and kind of put the agreement together for the 275.
Okay.
But with us helping, right? So,
of course,
you know, with us coming in, you know, helping you out, with, you know, assuring that you don't have to choose between the car and the house next month.
Right.
You know, us being able to, you know, basically help you out, give you the time you need, also give us the time we need to go ahead and get that retail buyer who will come in and take our place, right? So,
right.
We'll
Gotcha.
yeah, we'll love to
What
do
title
that.
company do you use locally or around here?
Well, we use closed
Never
title
heard of that.
or
Yeah.
celebration title.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to was figuring there's a few of them around here. Well, there's a lot around here.
There's
but
a
I was just
lot.
curious.
Yes. Have you heard of
Yeah.
Celebration?
Well, I know where Celebration is, but I don't know if it's Celebration Title Company. No,
I got
had
you.
a title company in as far as Nona, but I don't know where the ones you were talking about are.
Yeah, like you said, it's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, but I can figure. You can tell me more about that later.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So if you want, could we set up a time for me to call you and get the paperwork all started? So I would need time to add the other thing, like the moving stuff in there, and I would need a little time to add that to the agreement. Is it okay if I call you tomorrow to get the agreement started for the $275?
Yeah, tomorrow at 3:00 I'm picking up my ex-boyfriend's daughter, and we're gonna go at 3:00. But earlier in the day, I'll be fine.
Okay, cool. So as long as it's before 3:00, I can call you to go over this agreement. I'll add in the mover stuff, add in the car payment stuff, and we'll be good to go.
And you could talk to my sister. I don't know if you talk to her tomorrow or not, but as soon as possible, I'll call her up. You would have to talk to her too.
Okay, that's no problem.
I value her opinion.
Absolutely, I value it as well. If you value it, I definitely value it.
Okay.
So would you
just give me a call?
Give you a call tomorrow?
Yeah, and put I had put something. Why don't you go ahead under the message, put your name so that I can put it in there for the save it.
Yes, ma'am.
Put it up there so when you call, I know where you're calling from, and put your address and everything, all the information that I would need in there, so I can save it under the names. Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much, Ms. Becky. My name is. I'll text you over my name so we can get everything rolling.
All right. Sounds good.
Look forward to working with you. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Real PH, man. You've been tuning in last couple nights. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta watch me work, man. You know how we get down, man. So here's the numbers on this deal. All right. Again, this is a lady. Y'all listen, by the way, she's 3 hours ahead of me, guys. All right. I'm in MST. All right. So right now, MST is 8:02. So what time is it for her? 11:02. What's too late to call sellers, man? As late as they freaking stop answering. Right? Like when they stop answering, they get on the phone, they be upset. Man, why are you calling me this late? I'm sorry. Like I work long hours. This is the only time I have to really call and follow up with people. I'm interested in buying your house. Do you want to sell it or do you want to talk at another time? You'll be surprised. I would probably say 70% of people say, what do you want? What's your offer? All right, cool. Let's talk then. All right. And look, she was turning up on me. You remember? Did I hear it? She was turning up on me. But one thing I gotta see though, I gotta see the condition of this property. Now, this property is a half duplex in Orlando, Florida. I think her ARV is 330. She's ready to go at 275. Right. So I'm not gonna list it at 330. I don't think that it's in 330 condition, just judging, based on what she's talking about. I think this deal would probably walk away with 20K, even after helping her and everything like that. But hearing her car payment is $500, that really is the deal breaker, right? If y'all listen intentionally, she really just have a $500 car payment that she needs to make. Now, I'm okay at the end of the month, next month, if the house don't sell, paying $500 for a car payment is basically going to buy me another month. You know what I'm saying? Basically buy me another month. And here's the thing. If we get in the hole and we have to go another month, then I'll just do it again. I got a 60-day agreement with her. So I'll pay $1,000, worst case scenario, to get a $20,000 fee when nobody else is going to offer her that. Yeah, bro. I might drop price tomorrow. I'm gonna find me somebody in Orlando to go walk it for me and get photos. And if they say it stink, Boy, I'm dropping price on her. 260, guarantee it. I think it's gonna stink, and I think that she's a hoarder. But she's only lived there for like 3 years, so I'm hopeful that it don't look too crazy in there. I done seen folks move into a house in 10 months and tear it up from being a landlord. I just had to evict some people out of one of my rentals, and they only lived there for 10 months, and they had that house nasty as hell. I'm gonna have to put like $3,000 in it, carpet. And it's a little house, so I done seen people live in the house for a short period of time and really mess it up. That was a good call, man. That was a good call. All right, that house definitely gonna smell. I go 263 at max for sure. Yeah, I think you're right about that, bro. I think it's gonna definitely have a smell to it. Just because she said she had 8 dogs, now she got 5 dogs, which to me, more than more than 2 dogs is too much. Look, don't come for me. I know y'all got some dog lovers out there. More than 2 dogs is really too much. You really doing like, come on, man. You got 3 dogs. Come on, man. What we doing, man? Like, what we doing? What we doing? If you ain't got a lot of land, you know what I'm saying? Like where they out on the farm and stuff, ain't no reason to have 3-4 dogs in your house, man. That's just crazy work. All right, that was a good call. There was a lady out in Orlando. Oh, I see a text now, Michael. Oh, my guy. My bad, bro. Philip. Yeah, my guy Philip. My bad, bro. I didn't realize it was you, dog. You have been tapped in with me for a minute, bro. I be seeing you on my content all the time, dog. Yeah, appreciate the support, man. Yeah, Granny, I'm just now seeing your message, buddy. I'm about to hit another one. It's 806. I'm about to hit another one. It's 807 right now. Yeah, that was a good call. I'm gonna lock her down. Man, I get so many affiliates trying to hit me up, bro. It's crazy work. Becky, nice to talk to you. I really should lock her down. To be honest, I really should just take the time and get this lady under contract. I really should put it under. I really should just call her real quick and just lock her down. I'm gonna work on this contract, y'all, because I think it's a decent deal. I'm sending her my website so her and her sister can check it out, see if they want to do business with me. Oh shoot! Oh wait. www.tezbotshouses.com. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mike. I gotta run it past her sister. I think she would have went though. Honestly, if I would have pressed on her, Mike. I think the little sister thing is just a way to put something between her and acting, but oh shoot, that's scary. All right, let's get it. More leads to call. That was a good one. That was a little follow-up right there, y'all. That was a good one. That was a nice little follow-up. Buckeye. He said you got the wrong number, big dog. I made an offer on this one. Oh, yeah. What happened? Why didn't they? Oh, it's Monica. Dang, bro. Follow-up be key, bro. 602-554-1647. It's late even in the valley. It's 8.
You reached my voicemail. I'm busy and I can't answer the phone.
This lady never answered the phone, bro. People be needing to sell their house. I'm answering the phone. That's so crazy. Oh. All right, y'all. It's 8:11. I've been grinding all day. I'm gonna lock some leads up tomorrow. Y'all join your boy tomorrow. I'm gonna be calling leads. I'm gonna try to get started early tomorrow, y'all. Like 6 p.m. MST. Get started like 5:45, 6 p.m. MST, which is 8 p.m. CST. 9 p.m. Dang, bro. 9 p.m. EST. Here go the thing though. When fall back, my time don't change. So y'all will be able to tap in still. Because Phoenix is one of the only places where time don't change. So we'll still be able to be tapped in, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much for joining me tonight, and peace.